to go out there, I'm going to give him a boxing lesson, and I'm going to knock him out. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not afraid to go el mono with the biggest puncher on the planet, biggest puncher of heavyweight boxing. When I knock him out, it's going to look excellent for me, innit? It's a bold move, that's for sure. But we fight fire with fire. And the confidence I take into this fight, what enables me to take confidence from going forward at him, is I've never lost a dogfight, ever. Even when I've got off the floor, even in round 12, when I went at him, aggressive, he was all over the show. He couldn't contain me. So if I do that from round 1, he's going to be gassing by round 5 and hanging on to the dear life. I've been really honest with you. I told exactly the truth. I'm looking for a knockout. I didn't come here again to get a bad decision. That's all I'm looking for. One big right hand, nail Deontay Wilder, good night. There's the game plan. I'm looking for a knockout. The thing is how do you beat a massive puncher? You've got to back him up. You have to back him up because he gets massive leverage in those long arms, coming forward and landing those big punches. So I gotta back him up, put him on the back foot, let him absorb some of mine. People say to me, oh, he's lucky he gets away with this one shot. Like he just said, it ain't luck. He has to put it there. But this time, it won't be there. And that's what this little skinny legged super noodle will have to do, nail me to the canvas. And if he can't do that, I'm going to eat him up. This time is going to be different. He thinks I'm going to come out irking and jerking, as Eddie Hearn says. Everyone's took that style now. The irky-jerky style of Tyson Fury. Made it famous. I'm not looking for irky-jerky. I want him to meet me dead in the centre of the ring. Let's have a slugfest. Best man stands up, loser goes down.
Want to taste blood? You've said this before, and you've said it in the lead-up.
Does not bother me. I'm going to take him, I'm going to cut him and see how he feels like it. I'm going to see if he's going to get up off the floor. I'll meet you, Deontay, in the middle of the ring, 22nd of February. I won't be running. You won't have to look anywhere for me. Just watch out for the right hands. He's an on-top fighter. He's a bully fighter. And when a bully gets bullied, he folds every single time. He can laugh about it now. When he's on his back looking up at me, he'll know what I'm talking about.
Well, I do admit, I get no joy talking about Wilder versus Fury. I get no joy about talking about Deontay Wilder. And he's one of my current, I was going to say active, but he's not active. It's now been a year since he's been in the ring, since he was stopped by Tyson Fury. And I guess I want to start here. This is a perfect place to start. I'm going to say that this was the genesis. It was all downhill from here. Now, the knockout, okay. Rematch clause, okay. We expected for him to get in the ring, okay. Corona hit, okay. But this right here was the end, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce you to Mr. Young Pharaoh. Please subscribe on TstreeT Controversy. With FightView360.com, we cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.
Now, look. It looked like he hitting with the glove, but he's hitting with his fist. He's hitting with his fist. This is bare knuckle, okay? He's hitting with his fist. Now, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Look. These are my fingers. You don't see those flaps. You don't see the glove. Now, this is the second fight. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Let me run it back. Now, this is the second fight. I just showed y'all the first fight. Now, this is the second fight. For those of you who trying to say this is the same footage, no, it's not. At the bottom, I showed you Fury's fight team turns off the locker room camera, which I got at the top right. And then at the bottom, I see it says, again, Fury's gloves tampered. This is the second fight. You can tell because Deontay Wilder's gloves and his tape has changed to what he wore in the second fight. Now, as you can see, you about to see Fury's wrist bend again. Okay? Now, this is that first knockdown where he punched him in the back of the head. Now, when you slow that knockdown down, I'm going to show you what it looked like. Watch this. Look. Now, look at the connection. He's not even hitting the...
I can't listen to no more of this bullshit. So basically, this guy right here, Young Pharaoh, started all of this Glovegate stuff. This guy had something about 100-something thousand subscribers. God knows how many. I'm trying to be careful with how I say what I'm about to say. Because, see, in this day and age, people just loosely throw around the term, oh, he's a hater. Oh, you're hating when you counting all these nigga pockets and nigga. Nah. You niggas make me sick. But anyway, let me stay on topic. Deontay Wilder is very profitable. Talking about Deontay Wilder on YouTube is very profitable. I don't know the phenomenon. I don't know. I don't know why it is. I don't know how it came to be. But this guy right here, this young Pharaoh guy, he is the genesis. He was the one who went and pulled footage from the first fight with Wilder versus Fury. The one that took place in Las Vegas and in Los Angeles. When, people were the controversy, oh, Jack Reese let him get up. He should have been knocked out. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. And this is supposed to be, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. I didn't want to make this video about me debunking fucking Glovegate. I'm just saying, it's 1 year later, you don't see something wrong? Do you think that this has all went down under the nose of Al Heyman? That should say enough. 1 year later. Shelly Finkel? That should say enough. That should say enough. But it doesn't. That's why I've been staying away from it. I don't want to talk about this shit. I do want to talk about when Deontay Wilder is returning, if he will return. I think he's going to return. What's going on with the arbitration? We don't know. Fury versus Joshua, or Joshua versus Fury. It's supposed to be announced every week. It's just, is it ever going to happen? We keep hearing it's done. Terms are agreed. Waiting for a venue. Everything's agreed. But still, no announcement, no nothing. Is it Wilder? We don't know. Let's go back down memory lane. I'm TstreeT Controversy. Take your time out. Please like and subscribe. And we're going to talk a little deep about what's going on. We're going to talk about it. But let's go back to this right here.
You're a warrior and you proved that tonight. You did not want your corner to stop it. First off, how are you?
I'm doing good, things like this happen. The best man won tonight, but my coach, my side, threw in the towel. And, I'm ready to go out on my shield, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of things going on coming into this fight, but it is what it is. My leg was already coming in due to other little things. But, I make no excuses.
Let's talk about it. Do you know that the creators of the Deontay Wilder suit did an interview? And basically they felt like they were thrown under the bus. For one, why would you wear a 40-pound suit anyway? He's saying that made his legs weak. Well, there's footage. And, I've talked about all this stuff before. But to put things in some context, there's footage of him training in a 40-pound vest. Whatever was going on, it just looked like he got his ass whooped. And what you're seeing is, you're not seeing referees, no commissions, not even boxers. What boxers are saying this? Name me one high-profile boxer that's saying this. Steve Cunningham, yeah, he may have said some things, But name one real boxer that's saying yo, Tyson Fury's dirty. The gloves. Do you know? Now, once again, here I am going into debunk mode. Do you know how difficult it is for the people who are seeing this video for the first time? Do you know how difficult it is in this day and age, especially with the powerful teams that both Wilder and Fury have behind them, to do some bullshit with the gloves? But I get the new narrative now. Oh, well, Tyson Fury is being managed by the mob, and their mob money is endless. So no telling, they paid Breland. It's all ridiculous. But you know what the real issue I have with it is he's supposed to be the black savior of the black boxing community, is the way Deontay Wilder is treated. But yet his followers or his big time supporters on YouTube are scammers. When you talk about motherfucking, even the 78 Sports TV, I'm disappointed. But he's got to get the fucking interviews with Wilder, right? Right? Spreading this fucking Glovegate and this fucking glove and this fucking drug shit. You got Blue Blood, he done, I don't know. But it's a pandemic. I get it. People need the bread. I get it. But it's damn, your integrity. Now, talking about Deontay Wilder and this bullshit is profitable. But at the end of the day, if you call yourself a black man you making yourself look bad. And realistically, to me, you hoeing yourself out for this YouTube money. You don't got no morals. So what you do when you go to your girl? Do you say, oh, well, you know, I just say that on YouTube because, you know, it's just, you know. You don't see nothing wrong with that, but you know, people don't be having no integrity. And then you got the people who just take it to the extreme. Deontay Wilder's a superhero and all that type of shit. I don't get it, and I feel bad because I like Deontay Wilder. I've been a genuine supporter of Deontay Wilder for years now. Of course, I'm going to tell you, I thought he was going to lose to Povetkin if they fought. And I always stood on my shield that he was going to lose to Tyson Fury. I always felt that once he stepped up in competition, he was going to lose. Now, can he get back? Yes, but I feel as though his main supporters or his social media is fucked. It's a nightmare. It's fucked. Because with these excuses, even when it comes to interviews, when he comes back, do you know the media shitstorm he got waiting for him? Like, so can you tell us about the gloves? Can you tell us about, and it's going to be magnified because this is Deontay Wilder's back. So all the bullshit he's going to be talking about, the egg weight shape form dent in his head. What is wrong, America? What is wrong?
Tonight, I just wish that my corner would have let me win out on my shield. I'm a warrior, and that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? But he did.
And you know what's even more fucked up is that you fired a black man who was saving your life, but yet you keep the two white people? Now, I don't play the race card, but I'm saying that has to be mentioned, right? One of them an Olympian, the other one JD's, what, you know, I'm just saying. That has to be mentioned, right? And here we are 1 year later, he's not back in the ring. Rumors are he was in talks or there was negotiations or whatever, rumors of him possibly fighting Charles Martin, former IBF heavyweight champion. I like Charles Martin, but at the same time, guess what? Hello? I'm a boxing fan. I cover all fights. Maybe not as many as I used to years ago, but nonetheless, I cover all these fights. I genuinely feel bad. It's like, damn, why are they doing it to my man Wilder? But then guess what? Guess what he goes and does? I'm like, why are they doing it to him? And then he goes and does this bullshit. And he fuses it.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatton was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
I have no joy in talking about this. I mean, yeah, you know, you can do Wilder videos, get, you know, couple thousand, depending if you're doing them every day. You start doing, the more Wilder videos you do, you know, the more views you start getting. You start being known as like, oh, well, you know, we can just do the wild and breaking news shit. Yo, how do you not see it's a scam already? How do you not see it's a scam? Wilder ain't been saying shit. He'll pop out, tweet some shit, you know, do a little interview here and there, and then it's just ran with. Where's this super big mega lawsuit that's supposed to be going down? This some old QAnon shit that you on. And I'm not disrespecting the QAnons. Nah, I'm just saying. Y'all on some weirdo shit. This boxing shit is perverse. It's perverse. It's perverse. And I be thinking like you motherfuckers during COVID then resorted to scamming for the super chat. And the people who are giving the super chats are the casuals of like, yo, they did our black brother wrong. Why they doing this? Always the white man taking us down. Like, yo, why did y'all bring this shit into our sport? You don't see nothing wrong with that? Like, Deontay Wilder is not a victim. He's a victim of an ass whooping. But the way he's being dragged right now on the internet superhighway, like this shit, this just, ugh. And you see it happening more and more. You see people jumping on the train like, wait a minute. If I do a Deontay Wilder video, how long would it take me before I get my first, yeah. And then it's endless. It's endless. I'm going to get back to my regular shit. I want to see Wilder back in the ring. As far as Joshua versus Fury is concerned, you see I'm not doing videos on that shit every day either. Listen, we don't got no news. We don't know what the fuck is going on. And a part of me, yes, do believe that there's something going on with the arbitration that is possibly preventing Joshua versus Fury from happening. But also, this is supposed to be one of the biggest heavyweight fights of eternity. So therefore, they want to make sure they get a venue. And they want to make sure they're able to sell and maximize ticket sales as much as possible. But my job is to cover the news, man. And I'm hearing a lot of shit. And the shit involving Wilder, it ain't good. And you got to think now he got a target on his back for when he does come back. Because people know, wait a minute, let me just crowd his space. Don't let him load up. You can't go out there try to box him. Because then you giving him range. When he starts patting you with that motherfucking jab, you finished. Ask Luis Ortiz. Twice. You got to go out there and you got to try to fuck him up. Crowd his space. The jig is up. And as crazy as it may sound, I would give Charles Martin, if the fight does happen, great chances to beat him. And then Andy Ruiz with Eddie Reynoso. Whew, shit. So Wilder got some soul searching to do. And another thing I want to point out, it doesn't seem like from the information. Now, I'm not no socialist motherfucker. I'm going to be honest with you. My hoodie's ripped already? Oh, no. This is brand new. Not even 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Oh, man, whatever. So listen, I'm not no sources dude. I'm not going to be like, well, I know because I know all these people and I think I'm important and all that little shit. No, I'm just saying. I forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Oh, word on the grapevine is, Wilder command a lot of bread. It's hard to get him a fight. And then if you can't sell it on pay-per-view, it's, he command a lot of money. And you can't really blame him for like, yo, y'all paid me this. Oh, shit, Tiger Woods involved in a crazy-ass car accident. Not looking good, man. Hope he's all right. But anyway, it just flashed across the news. So that's probably what the ESPN notification was. Well, anyway, let me get up out of here, man. Let me get back to my regular scheduled programming. Please take your time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm going to tear all this shit down sometime in the next week or so. As you can see, I've been doing some remodeling around here. TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe. Also, check out my website here. Let me go show you real quick before you go. The website is back up and active again, FightView360.com. Where you can now go for your rankings that will be updated basically whenever they're updated monthly according to the sanctioning bodies. But when the champion changes, we'll be updating that too. So yeah, link right down below in the description box. And we're going to be getting back out to events live soon. How soon? We don't know, but soon. Me personally, I may go to one event a year, to be honest with you. There may be some old ESPN Plus or some old PBC on FS1 event if I ever go to an event again. I'm pretty much done with that lifestyle. So anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Take your time out, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at TstreeT4Life.